Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Hare
Ram 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 Ram
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Hare
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Ram Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna
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 Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Ram,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram
Ram, Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram
Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Ram, Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram.
Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, 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 Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
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 Ram
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 Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
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 Ram
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Hare
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 Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
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 Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Hare Ram Ram
Ram
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Ram Ram
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Krishna
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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare Hare
Hare Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram Ram
Hare Ram, Ram Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare, Hare
Ram
Ram, Ram
Ram
Ram,
Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Hare
Ram
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 Ram,
Ram Hare
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 Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram
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 Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Ram Ram Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram, Hare
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 Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Ram,
Ram
Ram,
Ram
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Ram, Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Ram Ram.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Shri
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Krishna
Shri
Krishna
Advaita Gadadhar Shivas Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna.
Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram
Ram, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Hare Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Yes.
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram
Hare
Ram
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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare
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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram, Ram Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram Ram
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Ram Ram, Hare
Ram
Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare.
Hare Ram
Hare Ram,
Hare Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita
Krishna
Gadadhar
Krishna Krishna Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Nam Nam Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Ram Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you all for giving your association. 6 to
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
26. Hare Krishna. Ajamil is delivered by the Vishnu Dutas. Ajamil is regretting his sinful activities after hearing the conversation between the Yamadutas and the Vishnu Dutas. Next verse, let's see what happens. Aho me paramam kashtam abhut avichitatmanah yena viplavitam brahma vrishalyam jayatatmana. Ajamil said, Alas, being a servant of my senses, how degraded I became. I fell down from my position as a duly qualified Brahmana and begot children in the womb of a prostitute. The men of higher classes, the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, and Vaishyas, do not beget children in the wombs of lower class women. Therefore, the custom in Vedic society is to examine the horoscopes of a girl and boy being considered for marriage to see whether their combination is suitable. Vedic astrology reveals whether one has been born in the Vipra Varna, Kshatriya Varna, Vaishya Varna, or Shudra Varna. According to the three qualities of material nature. This must be examined because a marriage between a boy of the Vipra Varna and a girl of the Shudra Varna is incompatible. Married life would be miserable for both husband and wife. Consequently, a boy should marry a girl of the same category. Of course, this is Traiguniya, a material calculation according to the Vedas. But if the boy and girl are devotees, there need be no such considerations. A devotee is transcendental, and therefore, in a marriage between the devotees, the boy and girl form a very happy combination. Okay, so Ajamil could not control his senses, his mind, and that's why he became degraded. So, Ajamil was from a Brahmin class and he got associated with this lady who was from a Shudra class, and so the marriage was not compatible. So that's why they had problems. I mean, I don't know if they really were fighting or anything like that. Um, but Prabhupada says here that Ajamil, of course, this is all material consideration. Everybody is born Shudra in one sense in Kali Yuga, everybody is born Shudra. But still, sometimes devotees do consult Vedic astrology to see if they are compatible or not. But Prabhupada says if both are devotees, then there should not be any astrological match or anything like that. But we see even marriages that Prabhupada may have done ended up in divorce. Right? So both were devotees, and so many devotees got separated, right? Got divorced. So what can we say? In Kali Yuga, it's difficult. So because everybody has false ego, and because of that, there is often both want to serve Krishna, but there is often not chemistry of thoughts is not there, so they are not matching. So or the natures are not matching. So that is why somebody may be more advanced, somebody may be less advanced, whatever it is, but I don't know. Okay, so any comments on this verse? Okay, so we go to the next verse.
Yeah, astrology is consulted because they're not pure devotees. A devotee is transcendental, Prabhupada is saying. That's for a pure devotee.
Hmm.
Mam chayo avyabhicharena, as we were discussing yesterday, above the modes. So they will behave according to their nature.
So we are mixed devotees, right? We are not generally not pure devotees. So and sometimes if they are pure devotees, then they may not want to get married also. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur and all the acharyas, grihasthas, many of them were pure devotees and they were grihasthas. So they get married. The reason is to get children so that they could. Bhaktivinoda Thakur was also praying, right? He was praying that let me have a son who will spread Krishna consciousness. So that is why the marriage is ultimately to get for procreation. So because naturally in the conditioned state there is attraction between male and female that is binding everybody in this material world. So marriage means you are like there is a restriction and there is regulation for the purpose of procreation, and then slowly you become free from these desires. So
And you help each other advance in Krishna consciousness. So that's why being on the same level is good. In this case, Ajamil was pulled down to the Shudra level, although he was a Brahmana level, because of association. Because whom you marry is the closest association, and their thoughts and their things would affect you.
yeah, actually Ajamil, the lady did not come and looking for Ajamil. I think Ajamil went. He brought that lady
Her
into the.
association, her association brought
But
him down to committing crime, and
he seeked her association, as I
yeah,
understand. Yeah, it
because
was.
he saw her.
Yeah, so it
Whatever.
was Ajamil who was. Uh, I mean, he had lust in his heart, which came out uh, because of
And then
what.
he was eating food cooked by that. There was a verse like that.
Yeah,
So he further came down, committing all the crimes and sins to maintain her with all her demands that she had.
yeah. So once you go down the path of sense gratification, then there is no. Then everything goes down. So because the mind senses nothing is under control, right? So it's very difficult once you go down the path of sense gratification. So anyway, he got attracted, and then he brought her as a maid servant into the house, and then all this happened. So yeah, there could be many in Kali Yuga. Prabhupada says there's many such things, but unless we contemplate on it and we are thinking about it, then it will not affect us. Like Prabhupada came here in New York and he was not affected by all the hippies and all the things they were doing. So we have to make ourselves strong internally, and by Krishna consciousness, then Ajamil would not have been affected like that. If he did not, if he had a higher taste, then he would not have been affected in that situation. Okay, so it is difficult. Uh, Sometimes prevention is better than cure. So all the movies and everything is based on this romantic feelings, and then people see that, then it will create more like attachment and attraction. That's how this whole world is moving about, on the basis of this attraction, which is our original attraction is for Krishna. Like we have that same attraction for Krishna, which has now become perverted and is manifesting in this way. So we have become conditioned, as Maharaj was saying, we have become conditioned by the mode of passion. So, so we are acting in a way that is detrimental to our own interest. Nate vidu swartha gatim hi Vishnu. Like if you're conditioned to drink alcohol, right, then you are drinking which is against your own interest. You're acting against your own interest. So conditioning. Because of the conditioning, we are like subjected to this kind of thing. Maya has, and that conditioning has happened by Maya because of our desire to enjoy or to be independent of Krishna, Krishna Bhulya. So then we come into this illusory world and we think so many things. First we misidentify, then everything starts from there. First we don't understand who we are, and then everything else starts with the bodily conception of life. This is mine, this is mine, this is mine, like that. Janasya mohayam. What is that verse? Janasya mohayam.
Ahamameti, Om Sai Stri.
In the I and mine. So this body is also not mine actually, of course. So that's how one gets bewildered. Okay, so the next verse. Anything else to say? Denmam vigarhitam sadvir dushkritam kulakaj kajjalam hitva balam satim yoham surapim asatim agam. Alas, all condemnation upon me. I acted so sinfully that I degraded my family tradition. Indeed, I gave up my chaste and beautiful young wife to have sexual intercourse with a foreign prostitute accustomed to drinking wine. All condemnation upon me. So lust covers one's intelligence, and then one cannot think straight. So more or less, everybody is covered by lust. Lust doesn't mean just attraction, but just the desire to enjoy. Everybody is covered by that, and that's because of that we have forgotten our identity, who we are. This is the mentality of one who is becoming a pure devotee. This is the purport, nice purport. When one is elevated to the platform of devotional service by the grace of the Lord and the spiritual master, one first regrets his past sinful activities. This helps one advance in spiritual life. So he feels bad what all one has done. The Vishnu Dutas had given Ajamil the chance to become a pure devotee. And the duty of a pure devotee is to regret his past sinful activities in illicit sex, intoxication, meat eating, and gambling. But regret is only not enough because, as we heard before, that repentance itself is not enough. You have to get higher taste. Not only should one give up his past bad habits, but he must always regret his past sinful acts. This is the standard of pure devotion. But that you cannot give it up unless you have strength and you have, because everybody wants to enjoy, right? We are all by nature pleasure seeking. So if you are not finding pleasure in Krishna consciousness, then we'll look for pleasure in material things. So everybody is looking for pleasure. Like on the Brahman platform, they enjoy very much, right? It's described. Bhogananda is one kind of pleasure. What is it described? Bhogananda, Brahmananda, Premananda, how it's described. Bhogananda is like,
Drop of water in a desert.
Brahmananda is like a,
Puddle of water.
Premananda is like.
Ocean of water.
So obviously there is happiness in sense gratification, but it's not satisfying to the soul. So Brahmananda is more, as yesterday Maharaj was talking about Brahman. You become free from all the baggage, right? You're free from all this baggage. You feel very happy and joyful. Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma na sochati na kankshati. And then further more after that, devotional service begins. Krishna says that pure devotional service begins, and then you feel even more joyful. Okay, but we don't have to, I think, we don't have to go through all these steps. By devotional service, automatically you come to Brahman platform and automatically you. But that devotional service has to be pure. That's okay. So he was saying, sorry, I'm feeling, maybe he's apologizing, he's regretting. Like we say, we ask for forgiveness from the Lord. Okay, so the next verse. Vriddhav anathau pitaro nanya bandhu tapasvino aho mayadhuna tyaktvav artagnena nichavat. My father and mother were old and had no other son or friend to look after them. So he was the only son, Ajamil. And there was nobody to look after his old mother and father. Because I did not take care of them, they lived with great difficulty. So he got involved with this lady and then he forgot to take care of his mother and father. Alas, like an abominable lower class man, I ungratefully left them in that condition. So in old age, there is a lot of difficulty. So there is some help that's needed. And he said, I didn't help them. According to Vedic civilization, everyone has the responsibility for taking care of brahmanas, old men, women, children, and cows. This is the duty of everyone, especially an upper class person. Because of his association with the prostitute, Ajamil abandoned all his duties. He also left his wife and then, regretting this, Ajamil now considered himself quite fallen. So he was feeling bad. Okay, any comments on this verse? Okay, so the next verse. Soham vyaktam patisyami narake brisha darune dharmagna kamino yatra vindanti yamayatana. It is now clear that as a consequence of such activities, a sinful person like me must be thrown into hellish conditions, meant for those who have broken religious principles, and must therefore there suffer extreme miseries. So he's saying, yes, I need to suffer because I've done these things. Kimidam swapna ahusvit sakshat drishtam ihadbhutam kva yatta adyate yemam vyakarshan pasha pana panaya. Was this a dream I saw or was it reality? What is he referring to? He's referring to the conversation.
Meghdutas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
conversation. Was this a dream I saw or was it reality? I saw fearsome men with ropes in their hands coming to arrest me and drag me away. Where have they gone? So it was happening on the subtle platform in his mind, right? We say when person dies and he sees Yamudutas, nobody else can see, but the person is in pain and agony and crying, you know. So Only he can see. Others may not. So they say it's terminal. What is it, sir? Terminal something. Restlessness or
Mhm.
yeah. So that's how it is. Okay. So then next verse. अथाते क्वा गता सिद्धास चात्वारश्चारुदर्शनः व्यामोचयन् नियमानं बद्ध्वा पाशेर अधो भुवः. And where have those four liberated and very beautiful persons gone who released me from arrest and saved me from being dragged down to the hellish regions? So three Vishnu Dutas and four Vishnu Dutas and three Yamadutas had come. So he says, where are the four liberated persons who released me from Yamadutas? As we have learned from the descriptions in the fifth canto, the hellish planets are situated in the lower portions of this universe. They are called, therefore, they are called Adho Bhuva. Ajamil could understand that Yamadutas had come from that region. Okay. अथापि मे दुर्भागस्य विबुधोत्तम दर्शने भवितव्यम मंगलेन येन आत्मा में प्रसीदति. I am certainly most abominable and unfortunate to have merged in an ocean of sinful activities. But nevertheless, because of my previous spiritual activities, I could see those four exalted personalities who came to rescue me. Now I feel exceedingly happy because of their visit. So he's saying, yeah, because I did some devotional service, they had come. Maybe he was also chanting the name of Narayan. Or is he referring to previous spiritual activities before he met the lady and so whatever it is, previous spiritual activities. I think he's referring to before he met. But he was also doing spiritual activity, agyata, in calling out to his son Narayan. So, okay, he feels very happy that they came. Who will not feel happy to be saved from hellish life? As stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita, sadhu sanga sarva shastre koe, lava matra sadhu sange sarva siddhi hoy. Association with devotees is recommended by all the Shastras because by even a moment of such association, one can receive the seed of all perfection. And purer the devotee, uh, purer the association, the greater is the impact on the heart. So that's how Prabhupada could transform the life of so many people. In the beginning of his life, Ajamil was certainly very pure and he associated with devotees and brahmanas because of that pious activity. Even though he was fallen, he was inspired to name his son Narayan. So here Prabhupada is saying Ajamil himself was inspired to name his son Narayan because he had done some pious activity. And some that story is there of the sadhus they came to Ajamil's home. Ajamil was not there. The lady served the sadhus, something like that. And then while going, they said, "Okay, you are pregnant, so when you have your son, name him as Narayan." And maybe then the wife, I don't know if that's some Puran. That's we have heard that story, right? So then that's also sadhu sangha because they got some sadhu sangha in that fallen condition. So then their life got transformed by just that giving the name. Or as Prabhupada says here, he was inspired to name his son Narayan. Lord from within his heart indicated to him that you should give your son the name Narayan. So certainly this was due to good counsel given from within, yes, Prabhupada is saying, by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam. Because he had done some service in the past. As the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto matasmritir jnanam apohanam cha. I am seated in everyone's heart, and from me come remembrance, knowledge, and forgetfulness. The Lord who is situated in everyone's heart is so kind that if one has ever rendered service to him, the Lord never forgets him. Thus, the Lord from within gave Ajamil the opportunity to name his youngest son Narayan, so that in affection he would constantly call Narayan, Narayan, and thus be saved from the most fearful and dangerous condition at the time of his death. Such is the mercy of Krishna. Guru Krishna Prasade Paye Bhakti Lata Bij. By the mercy of Guru and Krishna, one receives the seed of bhakti. This association saves a devotee from the greatest fear. In our Krishna consciousness movement, we therefore change a devotee's name to a form that reminds him of Vishnu. If at the time of death the devotee can remember his own name, such as Krishna Das or Govinda Das, he can be saved from the greatest danger. If you remember your own name, in your own initiated name, then you can be saved. Therefore, the change of names at the time of initiations is essential. Some people say, why you have to change the name? So why this is the reason? So of course, some names are directly the names like Govinda Das, Krishna Das, Madhusudan Das, or others, whatever, Madan Mohan Das, Gopinath Das. So they are directly, some are also in relation to his qualities, like Prema Sindhu Das, right? So Krishna is an ocean of love, or Lord Chaitanya is an ocean of prem. So like that. So Karuna Sindhu Das, and there are so many names like that. So we can remember the person who fits that description. He can be saved from the greatest danger. Therefore, the change of names at the time of initiations is essential. The Krishna consciousness movement is so meticulous that it gives one a good opportunity to remember Krishna somehow or other. Okay. Somehow or other, remember Krishna. Because we are going to go wherever mind is, right? So, mind is, that's why we have to think of Krishna. That's the highest principle, to think of Krishna. So, while we chant, we should think of Krishna or think of the holy name, and like Prabhupada says, when you chant, you think that this Krishna is this holy name, not different from him. And then you can think of some pastime, like whatever. So, whatever pastime is very different pastimes also you can think. Like when we were in retreat with Sachinandan Maharaj, we were thinking of Kaliya pastime. Right? It was a whole meditation on Kaliya pastime. That Mataji was giving us the guidance how to think, and so we have Natavar also in our temple. So Natavar, expert dancer, we can think of the form of the Lord and how he is dancing. His one leg is upraised, the other one is like he's dancing. His hands are outstretched. He has flute in his hand, and Radharan is there with him. And that same expert dancer danced on the hoods of Kaliya, which were moving, and like that. So like that, whatever some remembrance we can get of Krishna, it's very good. Or Govardhan Leela, or Damodar Leela, or Ras Leela, whatever. Okay. So if you have read about the Leela in detail, and if you remember, then we can remember all the things that happened. Like how Kaliya Leela, how Krishna was in the coils of Kaliya, and everybody came, and Yashoda wanted to go inside to save. Then Balram stopped Yashoda, And everybody, all the Vrajvasis were crying, the cows were crying, seeing Krishna wrapped in the coils of Kaliya. And he was there in the coils of Kaliya for how much time? For,
3-4 hours.
yeah, they said 2 hours, something.
Mm.
Prabhupada is like, so 2 hours, and he was waiting for,
Radharani to come.
yeah, so he was waiting. Radharani came, then he climbed on, he expanded himself. Kaliya could not hold him in his coils. Then he jumped on the hoods of Kaliya. And Kaliya had many, I think 100 prominent hoods or something like that. And Kaliya wanted to bite him, but Krishna was jumping on that hood. Whichever Kaliya was raising, he would jump on that hood. And it was like thunderbolt crashing on his head. And then he started vomiting blood, poison, and then the blood came out. He became very exhausted, and Krishna was dancing. Then the Nagapatnis came. So, like that, we can remember everything. They offered prayers. They were saying, how fortunate is Kaliya. He must have done some pious activity. Otherwise, how can he get the dust of your feet on his head? You are dancing on his head. How is this so fortunate Kaliya is? Then they were saying, no, but he deserves it because he's by nature very envious, so he's getting punished. And Kaliya was also very fatigued. And he had a change of heart. And so then the Nagapatnis, they said, right, please pardon him. And then Krishna pardoned like that. So many details you can remember this pastime. Okay. Anyatha mriyamanasya. Yeah, you want to say anything? Somebody want to say?
Um, yeah, I'm saying that in the purport it says that Lord has given this knowledge to Ajamil to give the opportunity to name his youngest son Narayan, right? But
Yeah.
I heard some other thing also that this his wife, the I mean
Yeah, that's
the
what we were
lady.
talking also. That in some Puran, maybe there is a story, I don't know where it is from, but they served the sadhus, and that's what I was mentioning. And then they told him to name the son. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other thing I was thinking that how the association of the pure devotees is seed of all perfection. That's what is written here.
Hmm.
This he sees the Vishnu Dutas, and there's other verse also, right? Mahat Kripa Vina Karmul Bhakti Nai, Krishna Bhakti Dure Samsar Naishai, right?
Hmm.
Unless one is not favored by the pure devotees. I heard one story, I think in Amrind Prabhu was telling. He was relating this story for the Association of the Sadhus. He was saying this story of a dung beetle and a honeybee. And the dung beetle was rolling in the trash can and enjoying the time there. And then Bumblebee came and he was singing Govind Damodar Madhveti, and he was just around singing this song. Mm. And so the bumblebee was, no, so the dung beetle, excuse sorry. So the dung beetle was asking that, oh, where are you coming from? And like that. So she said that, oh, I'm coming from the lotus feet of Krishna. And I always used to drink the nectar of honey of the lotus feet. And I find the best lotus feet is in Krishna. So I'm always around the lotus feet of Krishna. So she was like very curious. The dung beetle was very curious that to know that what is the Krishna's lotus feet like.
Hmm.
And the bumblebee said that what I can speak about the lotus feet of Krishna, you even don't know about the lotus flower of this world because you are busy in trash can and eating the dung.
So first I will show you the lotus flower of this world. So she said that no, no, I'm satisfied here. I'm okay being in the trash can. So the bumblebee said, insists that you don't know. I will show you how the lotus flower of this world look like. So she went along with them, along with Bumblebee, and listening the words of Bumblebee because she was singing always like Govinda Damodar Madhveti. So here in this analogy, the bumblebee is the pure devotees and the dung beetle are the conditioned souls. And then when bumblebee show a lotus flower and she goes inside and start drinking honey. And the whole day she passed and she was busy in drinking the nectar. And the bee said that come out. She said that no, I am very intoxicated and busy in uh, drinking the honey nectar. And then, I think he was saying that the pool where the lotus flower blooms, that pool belongs to some princess. And the same lotus flower she took the next day, next morning, the same lotus flower where the dung beetle was drinking the nectar, honeybee, and that princess took that flower and offered to the Lord Shiva. She was a devotee of Lord Shiva. And then she was inside and doing that, drinking the nectar. And then and then next day in the evening, I think that flower was thrown into the Ganga. So and then the bumblebee asked that how was your stay there. So she says that it's my only good fortune that I associated with you and hear the Krishna Katha. And on the same day, I got an opportunity to know the lotus flower, and I spent 24 hours in the lotus feet of Lord Shiva. Now she's in Ganga. So I mean that's there. It was that is the effect of associating with sadhu. The conditioned soul busy in enjoying and eating trash in this world, but when you are the sadhus moving all around singing the glories of Krishna, and when we associate with them, then we understand that right? When we understand about the importance and glorification of holy name and what is the purpose of life, as you are saying that when we associate with the pure devotee, we have a great impact, right? So it the real sadhus are like they. I think in one of the lecture, Keshav Maharaj was saying that the job of sadhu is the two things. He is creating faith and he is creating doubts. So he's creating faith in Krishna process of bhakti, uh, and the people they can ask that they have to do that. This is a real thing one has to do, and they create doubt that after hearing the pure devotee, one asks what I am doing in my life. They makes uncomfortable, meant you think twice about the cause and goal in the life. Like he was narrating the story of Sanatan Goswami also, story of touchstone that he was thrown on the garbage pile. That creates a doubt in the mind of Brahmana. That that doubt creates that if there is a he throws touchstone on the garbage pile, so it must be something more valuable he has. So like that, he was talking about that the sadhu.
Nice. Yeah, doubt about enjoyment in this material nature, right? So that's the main thing. And faith in Krishna. So, and doubt
Like
about, yeah.
he gives comfort to those who are
Mm,
distressed, and he makes uncomfortable those who are very comfortable in this world.
yeah, distressed. Yeah. So, yeah, this illusory happiness is basically binding us in this material existence, right? So, everybody is in we are all in this illusory happiness. Maya sukhaya bharam udvahato vimudan. As Prahlad Maharaj says, because of this wanting to find illusory happiness. Everybody's working very hard. They've taken this big load on their shoulder, on their head. Bhar. Bhar means this heavy. Like Prabhupada gave the example of donkey, and that's what how donkey is working very hard. Krishna says, Namam dushkritina muda prapadyante naradhama. Muda means they have no time for Krishna consciousness, but they are very busy in working very hard to enjoy in this world, right? So, and sometimes you have to work hard because this nature of Kali Yuga. Things don't come so easy, so you have to work very, very hard. So that's why this Rishabh Dev is saying, don't. What is that verse? He says, this human form of life is not. Huh?
नायम देहो देहा भाजम नरलोके कष्टान कामान अर्हते विद पुजामि तपो दिव्यम पुत्रकायेन सत्यम शुद्ध्यात् ब्रह्म सौख्यम त्वनंतम.
Shuded Yasmad Brahma Sakyam Tvanantam. Yes. Yeah, so working hard is good, but tapo divyam, like austerity for attaining Krishna. That's the thing. Like we say, working hard to stay in the material world or working hard to get out of the material world. Prabhupada also says in the purport that, yeah, easygoing life and self realization go ill together, right? So he says the Lord wants to see. Right? So tapasya, because we have to reverse our conditioning. And so to reverse the conditioning is not so easy. Like you have to go against your mind, basically. Like I'm addicted to drinking alcohol, I have to stop it. The mind is craving for it. So I have to now somehow get out of this, right? So conditioning. So we are all conditioning. The mind is conditioned to sense gratification. So now we have to go against that, the mind's demands. So it requires a lot of struggle. If you don't struggle, then you cannot win. So constantly, what is it? Endeavoring for perfection, constantly struggling to be in good consciousness, right? So this mind always wants to pull us down. The conditioned part of mind. There is spiritual part of the mind and there is conditioned material part of the mind. So we have to be fighting and with help of Krishna. Without that it is not possible. Maya, like there was a nice example Maharaj gave yesterday. Somebody want to say that about the dog and the rich man.
Yeah, initially the dog in the rich man, he would bark, but then when you spend time with him, he becomes your friend, right? So when Maya sees you, he's just saying you are connected with her master, then Maya becomes your friend. Maya loses her grip on you. Do not try to attack you.
Yeah, when you first ring the bell in a rich man's home, then the dog comes out and then it's barking, barking. But you still ring the bell because you want to meet the master. So the master knows that, yeah, you're ringing the bell, somebody wants to meet me. So he comes out and then he says, yes, come inside. And then the dog is also there. But the dog sees that the master is friendly to the visitor. And so the master also tells the dog, sit. Don't, like we were there in home like this. Says, sit here. And then the dog was sitting. Right? So so if the master tells the dog to sit, then the dog will not trouble the master. And so Maya only troubles us until the point we surrender. They say Maya will not let go until you surrender. So until you surrender, Maya is at you in different ways. So like that. But it's helping, right? She's helping.
But I mean, so many tests comes for the pure devotee also.
Hmm.
because Maya can attack even pure devotees to the level of Bhav, as Bharat Maharaj, who had left everything but got attracted by the deer.
Correct.
Till the last breath, you have to be very careful. Maya's attack can come at any time.
Hmm. I think we have to take shelter of Krishna. That's basically it. So then Maya will Devi Yasha Gunamayi Mam Maya Durata. So we have to chant the holy name. We have to be in Krishna's protection. Then Krishna will also give us intelligence from within. Like Haridas Thakur was, Maya Devi came, but she was absorbed. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So, yeah, so many different ways the tests will come. Because
Like
Maya
they
wants
say,
to make us sure that we are like perfectly, we
Mhm.
are perfectly
Yeah.
like pure.
Yeah, they say Kanak Kamini Pratishtha.
Hmm.
You can you can rise above the Kanak and Kamini. You can leave the desires for those, but Pratishtha, one devotee was saying,
Hmm.
is very difficult. Pratishtha means I want to be recognized as a pure devotee, and people should praise me. Um, Labh Puja Pratishtha.
I should have many followers, many
Mhm.
disciples. They should all worship me on my birthday, and they should do grand Vyas Puja for me. That can be a subtle desire. So, yeah, so
Yeah,
Kanak Kamini may be gross desires, and then Pratishtha is subtle desire. Yeah, go ahead, Janish.
no, Prabhuji, I was going to, just chime on that only. In one of the class from Anand and Dam Prabhu, he was emphasizing on this prestige and pratishtha, that, this stays till the very end as well. And it's very hard to let go because, when you grow old, there is no one who wants to talk to you. And, means you don't have the same circle as before. You are less. Um, social than you were before, then but you still have this desire in the back, then you'll be you know hung up in that, and then you'll, even if you achieve everything, you'll be failing at the end because you have this desire for having name and prestige or people acknowledging you. It's more of like a poison,
Yeah,
very
this
subtle.
desire for what is this is worse than the dung of a boar, like that Bhakti Siddhanta says. He was talking about Nirjan Bhajan. Somebody's doing like Nirjan Bhajan. What is that song? Dushtamana tume kishera Vaishnav. Pratishtha Tare. Something like that. So we can do austerity and all that, not to please Krishna also. We can do our thing, but just to get some recognition as a great devotee. I mean, yeah, but you will not relish inside, the taste will not be there, right? So that is another thing, right? Externally, we can go through the things, but the taste will not come if you are not doing it in the right consciousness. So, like that thing is there in Nectar of Devotion, right? Anyone who wants to become prominent, either in the material or spiritual sense, uh, will not relish the sweetness of Krishna Bhakti. So that's why we are supposed to be Amanina manadena, trinadapi sunichena, tarorapi sahishna. That's when you get taste. Kirtaniya sadahari. Amanina manadena, kirtaniya sadahari. That's when you get taste. And you can chant. Like Lord Chaitanya said, we should chant at night also. Why are we wasting our time sleeping at night? We should chant at night also. And he spoke this verse. How to chant all the time. So, humility, of course, that's humility cannot be there until you are free from desire of sense gratification. Because when you have desire for sense gratification means you are wanting to put yourself in the center. So you don't want to serve Krishna, but you want to be served by others so that you can feel very happy. and you are the center. So that's everybody wants to be the center here in this material world. So that's why there is fighting also, competition, and all these things happen. Okay, so we have to step out of this rat race. You say, I don't want all these things. I've done all these things in many lifetimes, and now I don't want this same things. It has not it has not solved my problems, and I'm still not satisfied. As Prabhupada told Bhakti Charu Maharaj, you have been trying to enjoy so many lifetimes, but still you are not satisfied. So try something different in this life. Don't try the same thing. So like that. Anyatha, of course, that's ultimately it comes with spiritual advancement. When you get higher taste, then you look. No, then your taste is in serving Krishna. Okay, so we will hear some bhajan. It's 8:08. So let's see if anybody like to sing any bhajan.
Yes, Prabhu. I want to sing the Sad Goswami Ashtaka.
Oh, you put this. Dushtamana tumi kishir Vaishnav Pratisthara tare nirjanera ghare tava tava arinam kevala kaitav. Oh, wicked mind, what kind of Vaishnava do you think you are? Your pretentious show of chanting Lord's holy Hari's holy name in a solitary place is only for the sake of attaining the false prestige of a worldly reputation. It is nothing but so we may not be chanting in a what we can say like a solitary place, but we can do so many things for prestige and worldly reputation. So this is just a like kind of indication of what can be. Such materialistic prestige is as disgusting as the stool of a hog. Do you not know that is only a mere illusion cast by the potency of Maya? What is the value of contemplating day and night your plans for enjoying wealth and women? All these things are only temporary. Okay. Where is the link? Okay.
Yeah. Krishna Kirtana Gana Nartana Paro Premamritambo Nidhi Dhira Dhira Jana Priya Priya Karo Nirmatsaro Pujito Shri Chaitanya Kripa Bharo Bhuvi Bhuva Bhara Vahantarako Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyuga Shri Jiva Gopalaka Nana Shastra Vichar Leka Nipuna Sadharma Samsthapako Lokanam Hitakarino Tribhuvane Manya Sharanya Karo Radha Krishna Padar Vinda Bhajana Nande Namatalika Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyuga Shri Jiva Gopalaka Shri Gauranga Gunanuvarnana Vidha Shraddha Samriddhi Anvita Papotapanikartano Tanubhratam Govinda Ganamrite Anandam Buddhivardhane Kanipuna Kaivalya Nistarako Vande Rupa Sanatana Raghuyuga Shri Jiva Gopalaka Tyakva Turnamashesha Mandalapati Shrenim Sada Tuchhavat Bhutva Dina Ganeshako Karunaya गोपीन् कण्ठाश्रिता गोपीभावरसामृताब्धिलहरी कल्लोलमग्नमुहुः वन्दे रूपसनातनरघुयुगा श्रीजीवगोपालका. So I'll do 4 and then 4 I'll do tomorrow's. Can discuss. Translation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, namely Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatan Goswami, Sri Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, and Sri Gopal Bhatt Goswami, who are always engaged in chanting the holy names of Krishna and dancing. They are just like the ocean of love of God, and they are popular, both with the gentle and with the ruffians, because they are not envious of anyone. Whatever they do, they are all pleasing to everyone, and they are fully blessed by Lord Chaitanya. Thus, they are engaged in missionary activities meant to deliver all the conditioned souls in the material universe. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, namely Sri Rupa Goswami, Sri Sanatan Goswami, Sri Raghunath Bhatt Goswami, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, Sri Jiva Goswami, and Sri Gopal Bhatt Goswami, who are very expert in scrutinizingly studying all the revealed scriptures with the aim of establishing eternal religious principle for the benefit of all human beings. Thus, they are honored all over the 3 worlds, and they are worth taking shelter of because they are absorbed in the mood of the gopis and are engaged in the transcendental loving service of Radha and Krishna. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis, who are very much enriched in understanding of Lord Chaitanya and who are thus expert in narrating his transcendental qualities. They can purify all conditioned souls from the reactions of their sinful activities by pouring upon them transcendental songs about Govinda. As such, they are very expert in increasing the limits of the ocean of transcendental bliss, and they are the saviors of the living entities from the devouring mouth of liberation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the 6 Goswamis who kicked off all the association of aristocracy as insignificant. In order to deliver the poor conditioned souls, they accepted lion cloths, treating themselves as mendicants, but they are always merged in the ecstatic ocean of the gopis' love for Krishna and bathe always and repeatedly in the waves of that ocean. And so Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had these 6 Goswamis display to us the example of pure devotees and how they should these 6 Goswamis are from the spiritual world. They are all Manjaris, maid servants of Srimati Radharani. Externally, they are doing all the devotional practices, following all the regulated principles. But internally, their bhav is that of the gopis, the mood of the gopis. And yesterday, Maharaj was saying that when we see pure devotees performing, doing pure bhakti, that's when we get affected. I mean, it's very easy to speak high philosophy. This is how you should do, but then the real, when they give an example, achar and prachar, with their own example, they are preaching. How a happy devotee is a best preacher. They are diving in the ocean of love of God. They're experiencing so much taste in chanting the holy name, and they're dancing. Like Maharaj was saying yesterday, right? I mean, that fake sadhu who was saying that he can give the whole lecture on chanting the holy name, sankirtan, and dancing in kirtan. But when the kirtan starts, he says, "Oh, sorry, I have to go somewhere. There are more important things to do than being part of the kirtan," right? So people are affected by what they see, right? Not so
I
much
think he was
fancy.
genuine, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe he was genuine or not genuine. I don't know, but he was saying that people were going to him because he was speaking in Tamil.
No, but he was saying that he's speaking wrong philosophy. Then also you're going, and people were saying that's okay.
Oh,
We
the
all
Narayan, yeah, Narayan and Krishna, right?
we are all
Narayan is
yeah,
the
yeah.
source of Krishna. Yeah. Correct.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you can speak big philosophy, but then come the time of kirtan, and uh, the people want to see, right? Like you said, like we can give classes on chanting the holy name, but if somebody finds that I'm not chanting, then they will lose faith.
Hmm. Yeah. That's true.
So, and you cannot uh, fake this all the time, right? That you're feeling bliss, and that will come out naturally. Like we were saying, it's a burping. Amrinda Prabhu was saying what?
Belching.
Yeah. Belching. Preaching is like belching. It's like people can understand what you have eaten or what your practices are. You don't
Vomiting.
even,
Yeah. Vomiting
yeah.
of the.
Mhm. Right. So this is how they were affecting everybody. Is they were diving in ocean of love of God, uh, and their qualities also. They were everybody was attracted by their qualities. They were pleasing to everyone, and they were friends with the gentle and the ruffians. They were not envious of anyone because they want to. They see everybody as suffering souls, so they're compassionate and want to give Krishna consciousness to everybody. And what is there to be envious of? We should not be envious of materially and even spiritually. If somebody is more elevated than us, then we should seek their association. And also, if we want to become like them, then we have to serve them, right? We get the mercy of devotees by serving them. Um, yeah, and then so for the benefit of everybody, they scrutinizingly studying the scriptures. So you should be very perfect in, and that's why we memorize verses so that we can convince others. And when we speak from Shastra, they think we are authentic, right? Otherwise, somebody who just, that's why Prabhupada would always quote so many verses while speaking. And they honored all over the three worlds, and yeah, we should take shelter of them. They can purify all conditioned souls. So sadhu sangha, sarv shastra ko, lava matra sadhu sangha sarv siddhi hoy. The more pure of a devotee we are, more we can relieve of the suffering of others. Just with, uh, so more with that purity, if we call Krishna, if we chant Hare Krishna, then Krishna will come, right? Purity is the force. So being a pure devotee helps us and helps everybody. Of course, helps our family members. 21 generations are liberated. So they can purify all. They are tirthi kurvanti tirthani. They are like walking places of pilgrimage. And they are expert. Okay. Saving living entities from the devouring mouth of liberation means telling everybody, like Maharaj was saying yesterday, that you don't settle for anything less. Like your plane will pass through all these heavenly planets, and don't get attracted by them. Get to the ultimate destination. It's not worth it. Nothing in this world or beyond this world is worth it, other than going back home, back to Godhead, to be with Radha and Krishna. Don't settle for anything less. And yeah, and for the sake of preaching, they left everything. They were from a very rich family. In Raghunath Das Goswami was from a family of millionaires. Sanatan Rupa Goswami, they were big ministers. They left everything because, they, first of all, they're not attached to anything, and secondly, they want to dedicate their full time in preaching. So they accepted lion cloths and became mendicants. Yeah, and bathing repeatedly in the ocean of waves of Radha and Krishna. So, yeah, they were always meditating on serving Radha and Krishna, that I am not the enjoyer, they are the enjoyers. Yeah, so we have to follow in the footsteps of the six Goswamis, and Rupa Goswami is, uh, we are what we call Rupa Nugas.
Rupa Nugas.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you. Anybody else like to say anything?
And Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami, I think in your home program, he also Maharaj was also mentioning, right, how how the humility was attracted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, right?
Yeah,
Was so
Mora
much
Fateman.
humble.
Mora Fateman,
Yeah.
he was saying.
Yes.
Your
Yes.
humility
Please
is
give up your
breaking my heart.
breaking
Breaking my heart. Yeah.
and initiation on first sight.
Yes.
He saw them and he initiated them. And then they didn't go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu became attracted to them and came to Ramakeli. He took a detour if he was going to Vrindavan.
Aji hoite duhara nam rupa sanatan. On the spot he said. Aji means from this day. Aji hoite दुहारा नाम रूप सनातन दैन्य छाड़ तुम्हारा दैन्य फाटे मोरा मन गिव अप योर दैन्य humility तुम्हारा दैन्य फाटे मोरा मन फाटे means tearing apart breaking फाटे मोरा मन my dear Sakar Malik from this day change to Srila Rupa Goswami in Srila Sanatan now please abandon your humility for my heart is breaking to see you so humble so Prabhupada's humility because of that which he was able to spread Krishna consciousness like he was considering himself. I think that on the 26th Second Avenue, right, he was saying that somebody came, oh you are the guru of Allen Ginsberg. You are the guru of Allen Ginsberg, you know.
Mhm.
So I said, no,
I
no,
am no one's guru.
I'm no one's guru, I'm servant, right? He said, I'm everybody's servant, something like that he said.
Mhm.
So because of that, Prabhupada, they say those who are humble, they are exalted. Those who feel themselves very proud, they are crushed. So the meek and humble will inherit the kingdom of God. Okay.
Yeah, as Mataji was saying that some qualities you cannot exhibit or pretend all the time. Because if someone actually has this um, qualifications, it will show up automatically. You don't have to.
Hmm.
Okay. I can sing one bhajan, Prabhu.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sing the link. Okay. I pasted the link if you want, you can open.
Okay,
You can sing.
Vibhavarisesh.
विभावरी शेषा आलोक प्रवेशा निद्रा छाड़ी उठो जीवा बोलो हरि हरि मुकुंद मुरारी राम कृष्ण हय ग्रीवा नरसिंह वामन श्री मधुसूदन ब्रजेंद्र नंदन श्यामा पूतना घातन कैटभ शातन जय दशरथि रामा यशोदा दूलाला गोविंद गोपाल वृंदावन पुरंदरा गोपी प्रिया जन राधिका रमन भुवन सुंदर वर रावणंतकर माखन तस्कर गोपी जना वस्त्रहारी ब्रजेरा राखल गोप वृंदापल चित्तहारी बंसीधारी योगींद्र वंदन श्रीनंद नंदन व्रज जना भयहारी नवीन नीरद रूप मनोहर मोहन बंसी बिहारी यशोदानन्दन कंसनिषूदन निकुञ्जरासविलासी कदम्बकानन रसपरायण वृन्दविपिन निवासी आनन्दवर्धन प्रेमनिकेतन पुलसराज जकाम गोपाङ्गनागन चित्तविनोदन समस्त गुणगण धाम जमुना जीवन केलिपरायण मानस चंद्र चकोरा नाम सुधारस गाओ कृष्णा जश राखो वचन मन मोरा विभावरी शेषा आलोक प्रवेशा निद्रा छाड़ी उठो जीवा. Translation. The night has come to an end and the light of dawn is entering. O Jiva soul, arise and give up your sleep. Chant the holy names of Lord Hari, who is giver of liberation, the enemy of Mura demon, the supreme enjoyer, the all-attractive one, and the horse-headed incarnation Hayagriva. Lord Hari, incarnated as half man, half lion, Narsimha, half man, half lion. He appeared as dwarf Brahmana named Upendra and is the killer of Madhu demon. He is the beloved son of king of Braj Maharaj and is blackish in complexion. He is slayer of Putana witch and the destroyer of demon Kaitav. All glories to Lord Hari who appeared as Lord Ram, the son of King Dashrath. He is the darling of Mother Yashoda and giver of pleasure to the cows, land, and spiritual senses, and the protector of the cows. He is the lord of Vrindavan forest, the gopis' beloved, the lover of Radhika, and the most beautiful personality in all the world. As Ramachandra, he brought about the end of the demoniac King Ravan. As Krishna, he stole the older gopis' butter, he stole the younger gopis' clothes while they were bathing in the Yamuna. He is a cowherd boy of Vraj and the protector of the cowherd boys. He steals the hearts of all and always holds a flute. Lord Krishna is worshipped by the best of yogis and is the son of Nanda. He removes all the fears of the inhabitants of Vraj. He is the color of a fresh rain cloud, and his form is enchanting. When he wanders about playing his flute, he looks very charming. He is the son of Yashoda and the killer of King Kamsa, Kans, and he sports in the Ras dance among the groves of Vraj. Krishna engages in this Ras dance underneath the Kadamba trees, and he resides in the forest of Vrindavan. He increases the ecstasy of his devotees. He is the reservoir of all love and is a transcendental Cupid who uses his flowered arrows to increase the loving desires of the of the gopis. Sorry. He is the pleasure of the gopis' hearts and the abode of all wonderful qualities. Lord Krishna is the life of the river Yamuna. He is always absorbed in amorous pastimes, and he is the moon of the gopis' minds, which are like the chakora birds that subsist upon only upon moonlight. O mind, obey these words of mine and sing the glories of Sri Krishna in the form of these holy names, which are full of nectarian mellows. So yeah, Krishna is all attractive. He comes in different forms and to protect the gopis, to protect the devotees, to give pleasure to the devotees. Sometimes he comes as Narsimha, Upendra, Krishna, and Lord Ramchandra. So he's all attractive. He's protector the cows and spiritual senses. He's Govinda, protector of cows and senses, master of senses also. And he does very attractive, many pastimes which attracts the minds of the conditioned souls. He removes the fears, and it says that he is worshipped by all the yogis, best of the yogis, and best of the yogis are the bhaktas out of all the yogis, as Bhagavad Gita says that. So, I mean, if all the good, all the beautiful pastimes. He's all attractive. He possesses all those active qualities which one can look for. So yeah, so it's like an instruction is to the mind that Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving, that to chant the holy name of Lord and sing the glories of Krishna. How long you will sleep in the ignorance in the lap of Maya? Now get up and chant the glories of Sri Krishna in the form of his holy name. So yeah, in short. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. So we can, what is the time? 8:30. And hear that lecture from Amok Leela Prabhu that we were hearing.
की जो कर्मों की बेड़ियां उसको वो पान